Nelson Mandela was born in 1918 in a small village in South Africa. His village was called Mvezo. He was part of the Xhosa tribe. His real name was Rolulala, which means troublemaker. Later, his teacher gave him the English name Nelson. Nelson grew up in the countryside. He played with other boys. They ran in the fields, herded cattle, and told stories under the stars. His father was a chief, and he taught Nelson about leadership and respect. When Nelson was 9, his father died. After that, Nelson went to live with a relative who was also a chief. There, he learned about politics and how to speak to people. Nelson went to school and studied hard. He wanted to help his people. He saw that life in South Africa was not fair. Black people and white people were treated differently. This made him sad and angry. As Nelson grew up, he saw that South Africa had many problems. The government created a system called apartheid. Under apartheid, black people had fewer rights than white people. They could not vote. They could not live where they wanted. They could not go to the same schools or hospitals as white people. Nelson knew this was wrong. He wanted to fight for freedom and fairness. He became a lawyer to help black South Africans. He also joined a group called the African National Congress, ANC. The African National Congress worked to change the laws. At first, they protested peacefully, but the government did not listen. So, Mandela and others started using stronger actions. They wanted the world to hear their voices. In 1962, the government arrested Nelson Mandela. They said he was dangerous. He went to prison for many years. 27 years. Most of the time, he was on Robben Island, a small island near Cape Town. Prison life was very hard. He worked long hours. He slept on the floor. He was allowed few visitors and little food. But Nelson did not give up. He read books. He studied. He helped teach other prisoners. Outside the prison, people around the world started to speak up. They said, free Nelson Mandela. They wanted South Africa to change. Even in prison, Mandela became a symbol of hope. People believed in his dream of freedom. In 1990, after 27 years, Nelson Mandela was finally free. People all over South Africa cheered and cried. They welcomed him back with open arms. But Nelson did not want revenge. He did not want to fight. He wanted peace. He worked with the government to end apartheid. He wanted black and white South Africans to live together. In 1994, South Africa had its first election where everyone could vote. Nelson Mandela became the first black president of South Africa. He worked to bring people together. He believed in forgiveness, not hate. He said, "Let us build a nation of justice and peace." Nelson Mandela only served one term as president, but his impact lasted forever. After he retired, he worked for peace around the world. He helped sick children and poor communities. He continued to speak about love, freedom, and human rights. He passed away in 2013 at the age of 95. The world mourned the loss of a great man. Nelson Mandela showed us that one person can make a difference. He taught us the power of courage, patience, and hope. Even today, we remember his words. It always seems impossible until it is done. Vocabulary highlights: apartheid, a system that keeps people separate by race. Forgiveness, choosing not to stay angry or seek revenge. Justice, fair treatment for all people. Protest, to speak or act against something that is wrong. Freedom, the ability to live, speak, and act freely. Symbol, something that stands for an idea or belief. Legacy, what someone leaves behind after they are gone. Quality, the idea that all people should be treated the same. Courage, being brave even when it is hard. President, the leader of a country. If you enjoyed this story, like the video and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring English stories. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a new story.